G'day, g'day. Welcome back to Kelnius TV. Now, the first thing you may be noticing is that my audio has probably improved a fair bit from last time. That's because I did have a little headset, well, not headset, it was like earplugs with like a little microphone thing attached to it. But it turns out that when I was using it and putting it, opening it and putting it back where it came from, I accidentally broke the damn thing. So I figured I should upgrade my setup, as it were, and get a better headset with an actual inbuilt microphone, so I don't have to deal with that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this thing. So, welcome to Slenderman Must Die, Chapter 4: Silent Streets. All right, let's get started. Apparently, there's a Christmas special. We're going to ignore that for now. Silent Streets in Silent City. Find 8 pages before he gets you. Are you a hunter or a prey? Alright, find 8 pages or defeat Slenderman. Now, first things first. Look at the right side of this screen. Right, it's like I need to use gestures to swipe in order to move. So I have to like either go between the jump and hand button or put it near the gun button. This is dreadful. In fact, it's so terrible. Like this, unfortunately, whilst I said in my last video that I haven't played this before, in between times I have played it because of the stupid gestures and trying to find a place to put it, I accidentally closed the program because I'm trying to swipe in such a small space. I accidentally swiped open the little, like this thing, my little pop-up that allows me to close the game, and I accidentally closed the game. So here's hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah. Oh, and here's our first surprise. Number 1. I didn't press this thing in order to pick that up. That just happened automatically. Useful. Secondly, that's a pretty easy kill. Right. But okay. Oh, and my first misfire of the game. Oh, and here we go. Here's our first surprise. Oh, more than one Slendy dude. When you pick up a note. Thankfully it still has the regenerating health. Also, I was looking back at my videos for the upload and I realized I think I had regenerating health since game 2, but I just never noticed. Right. Now, like I said, I did play this before, so I know there's one here, and there's another one just down the road. But there are 8 of them. Oh. Yep, and they can't climb the ladder. Let's just work on my aim here. Like fish in a barrel. I don't understand, like, they're spawning them in. If they wanted to, they could possibly, Yep, and he's dead. They could probably make them spawn up there. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, well. Oh, also, hold on, look at this, This is me swiping as far as my thumb can reach. 1, 2, 3, and as you can see, I actually swiped open the thing there. So, I like the fact that there's more Slendy men, right? Like that makes it a bit more interesting, a bit more fun. But yeah, this swipe thing and the controls is going to be the bane of my existence. Oh, and speaking of, I have 2 goals for this Let's Play. All right, the first one is, oh, and I should probably start running. The first one is, I want this to be under an hour. Because the last time, buckle! Oh, I missed it. Running leap. I swear I got over this before. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, first, I want this to be under an hour. Oh, I missed this last time. Hello, hello. I thought there was someone behind me. Oh, there it is. The reload thing. So, oh. Wait, so I have to pick up these manually. I picked up ammo and I just wasted some immediately. That's what the real pros do. Yeah, and the second goal I have with this Let's Play is to not use a walkthrough. Even though apparently my screen thinks that I'm trying to exit it and go to the internet. But no, I want to see if I can do this as fast as possible and without a walkthrough. Oh my goodness sake. Okay. Now this is the last page where I know where it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, these guys are bloody difficult, so let's... Where'd he go? Where did you go? Oh, here you are. No, come on. Oh, there's like a second level here, so I can't... Okay. Okay, I can't do my cheap camping strat. Okay, let's try this. Aha! Come on, over here. I think the tiger growl is from the big guy. Is that the big... Where is the big guy? Well, no, there was the tall guy and the weird creamy yellow... Oh, wow, this is like worse than any... Like, maybe I should reach up further, because at least a jump is not wasting ammo. Yeah. Come on, there's like a big guy. Where's the big guy? Oh. Yeah. Oh, and maybe I need to get this done before I run out of time, but I actually learned something in the intervening time. I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about, but I actually learned something. Oh, shit. Besides, the one thing I didn't learn is how to reload between attacks. Oh, what are you doing up there? I told you they should be able to go upstairs, and apparently they can't. Sit still, boy. There you go. But yeah, see, I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about, so I was just looking up some Slenderman stuff. You know, in general, just doing some basic research. And in my research, I discovered something. Did you know that Slenderman is actually kind of Australian? Yeah, you might have thought it was kind of weird. What's this bloody Aussie bloke doing playing some bloody Slenderman games, mate? Well, I'll tell you. Slenderman, you know, is as Aussie as pie and peas, I'll tell you that. So, the reason for this is simple. See, I think I kept mistaking. I think I kept saying Something Rotten was the original creator when it was really... It's Something Awful. The Something Awful forums, you know, they did their Photoshop contest. Oops, sorry. No. Is that... Oh, hold on. Isn't there a... Yeah, they filled up the screen with everything. Ooh, is that a... Oh, I thought that was a baseball bat, but that's even better. Okay, we're not going to waste bullets. What the hell? I have a knife? I didn't know I have a knife. Well, that's useful. At least this doesn't run out of ammo. Right, so... wait, am I going to get stuck on... Yeah, I'm going to get stuck on... Who can't get through that? Like, it's not even... Like, this isn't so much like a thing you need to crouch under. This is more like a thing you just, you know, just turn your head to the side. Whatever. But yeah, as I was saying... Slenderman is actually Australian, or at the very least, originally he appeared in Australia. So, if you look at the original photos in the Something Awful Photoshop contests, one of them is like a bunch of kids going for a walk. There's a kid with a very distinct face at the front. There's the people in the back. That's fine. I should probably change my gun. That seems like a thing I should do. Ooh, okay. I am just a terrible shot. Oh. Wasting bullets when turning around. Where's the third guy? Come on. Don't pull this trick again. Okay. Ugh. Oops. But yeah, there's a second photo, because in the Photoshop contest they created like two, I guess, with captions. But one of the photos, the one where there's like a swing and like a playground and there's a kid climbing on it, and that also has a caption underneath that's like, oh yeah, and there was like the Sterling City, and there was a fire in the library, and then there was disappearances, all that guff. Well, not only does it mention the city of Sterling, but in the actual picture, there's a stamp in the top right corner that says Sterling City Libraries. And the reason I learnt about this, all of this stuff, you know, about Slenderman being Australian, is that I was reading up this stuff on Wikipedia. You know, when you're doing your research, you know, whether or not you think Wikipedia is a good source, it's a great starting point. You start with Wikipedia, learn the base. You know, it's like those iceberg videos. You start with the easy stuff, what everyone knows, and then you get more specific. But in the Wikipedia page, in the actual description, where it's talking about the city of Stirling, let's have one around, it says, it links, there's a blue link, and it links to the city of Stirling in Western Australia. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Why don't we use the good gun? And I thought it was just someone being stupid, because when you look even on Wikipedia, there's a lot of Stirling cities. There's one in Scotland, there's one in California. And in fact, the reason I thought it was in California, because A, you know, it's created by an American. This is not a gun for distance. Yeah, a knife is definitely not a knife for distance either. Please be you making the noises. I don't want to realize I'm... What? Oh, fuck off. You and your wasting bullets. Now, is there a third guy around here? Okay. Oop. What did I just say about wasting bullets? But yeah, I thought it was just someone being like, oh yeah, it's probably the city of Stirling, like playing around, but no. When they linked to that, you know, I looked on the Slenderverse thing, or the Slenderman wiki, and you know, they said it was in the California one, but I found of course it was a Reddit, I found a Reddit talking about this, and they were trying to find the original source of the image, and they couldn't find it, but one person identified that the City of Stirling badge that's in the top right of the image is the exact same badge found on every single archival photograph found in the real City of Stirling archives that you can find online for the City of Stirling in Western Australia, just a few kilometres north of Perth. You know? So, Slenderman originally came from Western Australia. There you go. And I was sort of suspicious when I first saw the photograph because, you know, they said that it was in the city of Stirling and I thought it was in California. So I was looking up the city of California and I was like looking through Google Maps to see if I could find their library, and I couldn't find one. But I noticed all of their trees, they were the very classic, you know, American pine tree. I'm not actually a botanist or an arborist. I don't know if pine trees are American. But to me, it's a very American woods feel when you've got these big triangular looking trees. So, but in the background of the playground picture, they looked a lot to me like paperbark trees, which are enormously popular in Australia. I should say, they're not popular. Top 10 trees, you know, it's not like they're champion trees or anything. But yeah, they're all over the place. Oh, God, I was going to mention this in the last game. This actually annoys the hell out of me. The other game, I was wondering... Sometimes I couldn't click the run button because this little joystick appears wherever you put your thumb, right? So I could even make it come over here, right? But if you put it here, it's harder to run because it's covering up the run button, right? So you have to... like, I would prefer it if it just sat in the corner, like right here, out of the way, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I guess the theme of today's video, besides having better audio, is how I hate this touchscreen control system. Like, it's not... I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. But... it bugs me. Okay, I feel like I'm going around the outside. I'm going to go to the middle. Surely there's one in the middle that I've missed. No, I've definitely been here. Ooh. Ooh, bus. Oh, come on. Is it going to be up here? Are you telling me the... Oh, no. There was another ladder, like, right next to it. I thought they were going to say that there was a bunch of ladders, none of which had, the thing I was looking for, but that other ladder was the one I went up the second time. You know, when I... You know, the one with the second story? Okay, okay. Let's do this systemically, right? Systemically? Systematically? Yeah. One of them's probably correct. Do I have to climb and then crouch? No, I can't. Apparently crouching makes me go down. Oh, come on. What is the point of this if I can't... Can I can't even jump. Okay. Well, fuck you too. Yeah, that's what I think of that. Whoa. Sparks. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that the symbol for attack is the gun. It's like, yes, shoot your gun. Yeah. No, not there. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I literally was just trying to press the run button. Wow. Okay, so... Actually, did I go down here? Yeah, that was the first thing I got, surely. Yeah, that's a little fence. Okay. So, let's go down this street. Look at the... Actually, what is that? Oh, for a second there I thought that was another alley. Wow. I've misfired my knife. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just... like, so I can understand... I mean, it's horrible and should never happen, but at least misfiring a gun you can kind of understand, because it's just like a trigger. There's no trigger for a knife, so it's not like someone could be walking around the street going, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean... I didn't mean to do... I'm so sorry. You know, it's just... Oh, dear. Wait. Oh, this is that place again. Fucking hell. Ooh. Oh. Is that... I literally went up that, like, 30 seconds ago, I swear. Maybe it's kind of accurate. You know, I'm swiping to turn and I accidentally swipe my knife. Dead alley back here. You know, for a second there I thought, oh, well, this is going to be an incredibly quick episode, but no, where the hell? Yeah. And that's the frustrating thing about that. You know, I said, oh, I want to keep this short, and I want to see if I don't have to look up a guide. Well, one of those you already know. You can see the runtime of the video, so you can be able to tell yourself, yeah. You can tell whether or not I suck or not. I feel like it should... Okay, hold on a second. What is that noise? Well, hold on. Can you get in this house? Oh, if there's an interior, maybe. They've hidden a thing inside. That makes sense. But yeah, what on earth is that noise? To me, it sounds kind of like... office noise. Oh, please tell me it's in here. Please tell me it's in here. Is it in here? I can barely see. Why is it so dark? I mean, I guess they have no lights, which is why it's so dark in here, but still. Is that a thing? No, that's just... weird texturing is what that is. I got so excited. Well, although now that I know there's interiors of buildings, maybe I should try to find another building with an interior and see if... Yeah, well, and run for like 2 feet. Now that looks like solid. It's got doors, but I think those are like, yeah. Ooh. You know, I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, why do some of the buttons have... Come on, they put texture on the... what? On the windows, you think? But yeah, how come the buttons have a little thing up the top? Well, you see that? Like, every single one of the buttons on the screen, except the grenade, apparently, has a little white line up the top. And when I first saw it on the run button in the first game, I thought that it was like a meter. Like, oh, you've got this much running time, you know, so you and then like a little thing would run down and stop when you ran out of energy for running. but it doesn't. It's not got a meter. Like, you seem to randomly stop. Although I don't know if that's just because, you know, just because I might have fingers slipping off the button or something. Okay, let's try this again. Parkour! Yeah! Well, badass. But what is it for? Is it to let you know that that's the top of the button? Is it meant to look like, you know, when, you know, if you're one of those artsy folks, you know, when you have like the light comes from one direction. You know what? This is a little thing, right? And that's what a thing was inside that. Maybe it's just a little. Wow, I'm swiping my knife so much. I keep misfiring my knife. It's not going to be like randomly on top of something weird, is it? Like something that I have to jump up onto. Hold on, like this. Like, this is what I'm looking at. Like stuff like this. Like jump up, and then have to jump up. Like, are they going to have something where you have to jump up onto one of like those buildings? Yeah, how do you get up there? Is there just a ladder? Ooh, hold on, here we go. That looked like I could have jumped on that ledge. Here, let's take this ammo first. Oh. No ammo for my knife. Let's see if I can do this. I think if you could do that, it would just be cheating the level geometry, but still. Yeah, I'm clearly bumping against it. Sometimes. Okay, hold on. It's just not... I can't see. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing up there, but I'm pretty sure there was another ledge over here somewhere that I saw someone on top of. Oh, hold on. You can climb up on this. Wow. Double swipe. And I already looked up here, but I'm wondering if you could, like, get around, like... Wow, that's walking into the wall. But you can't jump when you're on the ladder, so it's not like I can jump over there. Yep, just fall straight down. And there's only that wall on there anyway, so... Well, it could be... Like, wasn't one of them just on, like, this truck? Yeah, so maybe it's on, like, the bus or something? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, my friends. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, yes! Okay. And we found it. Could this be? You found all pages. Now kill Slenderman! See, here we go. You know what? Oh, pick the gun that's empty. Genius. Ow. Oh, is this guy more difficult? There we go. Congratulations, see you again in the next chapter. See, that's what I was looking for in the last game, when they said, okay, you found all the pages, now kill Slenderman. That's what I wanted. You know? Although, honestly, I think it'd be better if it did like the first game thing, how it had like a little boss battle thing. That was pretty good. But you know, I said I wanted to keep this one short and sweet. We did. And also, like I said, I've been doing some random research on just Slenderman in general. So, I do still have some information I can share with you. Not just about him being Australian and stuff, but some of the other things I've been looking into. So, we can talk about that in the next chapter. This one was short and sweet. I don't know if any of the rest will be just this sweet. Actually, no, hold on. Before we run off. Because I don't want to have to open up a new thing just for this. Christmas special. Find 7 presents to defeat Slenderman and his evil companions. Good luck. I thought it would just be a reskin, but you know what? Since the last one was so short, Maybe? Maybe we could do 2? Why not? Yeah, why the fuck not? Is that a dude? Yeah, that is a dude. Sup? Okay, where are the presents? You know, I'm not really a big fan of, like, Christmas reskins and stuff. Also, this is not a city. I don't understand why this game has the Christmas reskin. Are they spawning from the snowflakes? Well, if they're spawning from the snowflakes, that means you really are a special snowflake. Now, is that wiggling? Oh my god! I thought there was a glitch on the. I thought the edge of the statue was just wiggling, but that's this little dude running at me. Oh, what do you want? So is the implication that these Slendermen are actually Santa's elves? But then what the hell are the gingerbread men? See what I'm sorry, I had this whole other game set in a city where 3 different guys are spawning at a time, and then when I get to the Christmas game with the fucking gingerbread men, that's when I decide to start going, oh, what are the lore implications? Yeah. Although, since I'm here, it's a good enough excuse. You know what I absolutely despise? Is actually Santa Claus. And you might think, yeah, you're being a bit of a Grinch, aren't you? You know, you're picking on Santa Claus. Everybody loves Santa Claus. No. No, I don't. Because, you know, I'm a bit of a skeptic. I'm a bit of a realist. You know, I like... I like it when people stand in front of my gun. Good boy. But yeah, I actually really hate the whole concept of, like, as a story, you know, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's got its Christian stuff. Yay. Because we need more of that in our lives. But, you know, it's a simple enough story. The guy, like, sharing, ooh, more presents with the kids. That's all well and good. But I hate the fact that some parents teach their kids that Santa brings them gifts on Christmas. Like, not just as a story, they literally tell their kids, like they go to the store, they spend their hard-earned money on kids that they know that their kids want because they are their children, you know. And then they wrap them in presents, put them under the tree, and the kid's like, oh, wow, there's presents. Did you get me presents? No. I didn't get you presents. You know, it wasn't your loved ones getting you presents. No. It was some stranger. Yeah, some stranger broke into our house and gave you presents. You know, what? Like, how is that better than just saying, no, you're my child, I love you, it's a special time of year, I want to get you something nice. How does that make sense? You know? Yeah. And because of that reason, like, I've also really struggled with most Christmas movies. You know, almost every single one where they're like, oh, Santa's real. And, like, even the ones where they go to a lot of effort to saying, oh, like, how... Because there's a lot of stupid shit you can do with, like, Sorry, I think I just stabbed my microphone. There's a lot of stuff you can do with, like, making it real. Like, I did see, I think it's called Fred Claus, or like Santa Claus with the... you know, Woody Allen, you know, like, I forgot his name for a hot second there, and, you know, they have a lot of fun just being like, oh, well, it's actually, you know, it's impossible, literally, I'm wasting my bullets, literally impossible to do that whole thing, so they come up with, like, fun ways of, like, oh, maybe there's, like, an enormous factory where they're designing all the toys, and maybe there's, the sled goes at, like, the speed of light, and there's, like, maybe it's almost like a spaceship type thing that, and they've got, like, 1,000 employees of all these elves working together, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of creativity there, people have fun, but what always bugs me with those is that compounds the issue. Like I said, you could just say, hi, I'm your parent and I love you, and here's a gift from me because I care about you. and I want you to have a good day with everyone today. Instead, they have to be like, oh no, this guy breaks into a house and do it. But not only that, but he needs to have like a staff of like 2 million elves and a spaceship style sled and all this stuff, you know, and it's really funny to me because like in some of the movies they have they're making like the classic, like, you know, a toy train, a teddy bear, you know, a pretty doll, a doll's house maybe. But most kids get toys like, you know, branded, you know, the latest Pokemans or the latest you know, Nerf guns and toys, or for some reason every single ad. Heck, you might have seen one in front of this video. Every single ad I seem to be seeing on YouTube lately for kids is a fucking egg. What's that shit about? It's Christmas, not Easter. No, but seriously, there's all these like Smasher's eggs, Eggy Wawa eggs, like all this nonsense. Like they want you to get an egg and throw it on the ground and smash it, which violent. He said while holding a knife. But either way, kids buy all these branded toys. So what you want me to believe that Santa Claus made every single toy, even though every single toy is usually something from a company that put an awful lot of money into marketing, you know, like a Santa for all the little boys and girls. He made everything from the Nintendo Switch, you know, to the 3DS. Yeah. Oh dear. I'm not saying that you can't tell your stories with Santa Claus in them. You know what? You do you. But I feel like trying to literalize the mythology of him giving everyone the presents just makes no sense. And it's kind of a gross myth to tell your kids in the first place. You know what? Whilst all I've been doing is basically complaining about Christmas this whole time, I actually think this part of the game has some cooler stuff than the original, because... Ooh, more presents? Oh, don't tell me they're just outside. Because look, there's like random Slenderman walking... Okay, admittedly I did just pick up a gift. Is he behind me? Yeah, he's behind me. But yeah, it seems to me like there's just random Slendermen walking around, and one of my favourite parts of the first game is that I was kept engaged the whole time. Is that a guy? That looks like a guy. Because there was random enemies all about the place, you know? And this game's kind of doing that. I hate the layout. I just don't like having to run around, you know? Because at least when there was a city and everything was structured, like I could actually make my way around. I'm pretty sure I started here. Right? Although if I did, I would have been staring at this snowman. What do you want, Mr. Snowman? Ooh, I left a dent in his nose, apparently. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to. So yeah, I have my issues with Christmas, and yeah, it probably is the fact that spoiler alert, if it wasn't obvious by the fact that I was whinging about it being a Christian holiday. Yeah, I'm not religious myself, but that's not really the reason I dislike the whole Santa myth. Like, whether or not he was actually a Christian saint, the story of Saint Nicholas is kind of cute. Like, whether or not it's that he was putting coins in the shoes of little girls and boys, or if he was actually, I think that's just a myth. Sorry, legend. You know, it's a legend if it's mythological, but you're not sure if it's true. I swear I saw someone. Have I gone in every house? You know what? I'm going to start. Here we go. We're going to go to this one. Can I go downstairs, or is it only upstairs? That looks like it's a fake door. I'm pretty sure I already went in this one, but just to be sure, just to systematically go in every single house. Also, I'm able to drone it out just because I'm I turned down my headphone speakers a little bit so I can sort of hear myself talk. But if this music is driving you insane, I know that YouTube hates it when the watch time isn't 100%, but I do not blame you if you get sick of the music and sick of me, you know, grinching my way around Christmas myths, and just go to the next one, right? It's fine. It's fine. I don't blame you. This would drive me insane as well. Now I'm actually starting to wonder if the wow, so much random slashing. I'm starting to wonder if there actually is a limit to how much I can run, or if I am slipping my thumb off the button. I can't tell. Okay, so I went that one, that one. Is there another one around here, or...? No, okay, so we're gonna go on this one next. I'm using the stone house as my milestone. There we go. Fucking joystick. Oh, here we go. Wow, I missed. I even missed with a fucking knife. I should really be counting how many swipes it takes, because it feels like that took like 15 swipes. Where's my next dude? Hello, hello? Hello? No friends? Okay, Stonehouse. So I'm up to this one. What did I just say about the joystick? Okay. You know, in retrospect, I'm starting to think maybe they're not having Slenderman appear randomly in the middle of the place. Maybe every time that thing spawns, because you know, every time you pick up the present, it seems to activate the flag that makes the guys come out. Maybe in this one, instead of them all appearing right next to you, like one or two of them might, but then a third or maybe the other second guy, I don't know, like the little gingerbread man, maybe they're appearing in the middle out here. You know? Stonehouse. Wow. Yeah. I think I've gone in every single house now. Okay. Well, next step. Explore the woods. Which also, side note, would test my theory on whether or not you can actually run out of... Yeah, the fact that it hasn't run out yet just makes me think that my finger must be slipping off of it, or maybe I'm doing something like... I'm pretty sure if I swipe the knife... Yeah, if I press attack when I'm running, it automatically stops. So maybe my finger's not slipping off this button, but slipping onto one of the other ones. Oh, come on, I didn't need a walkthrough for the first one. I'm not gonna fucking get a walkthrough for the Christmas one. No. No, not happening, Charlie. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, if it's not in one of the houses... You know what? It may actually be in one of the houses and I just missed it. Like, they were all tucked in the corners. Yeah, let's go to the middle. Let's go to the middle and see what happens. What are you doing here, Lion Man? Right. Oh, speaking of, that does remind me, because there was a lion. In fact, I actually think it might have been this lion. There was a lion. So, okay, so in my researches, you know how I was saying that there was a game where they included a Slenderman in a sanatorium, and he finds a gun at the end. Well, I actually looked up Slenderman's shadow, and my theory that the game was just like a continuation of that, well, for starters, that's definitely not the case, because the sanatorium looks nothing like the sanatorium in these games, in the Slenderman Must Die games. Yeah, the last one was hidden like a little nook over here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks nothing like it, and in fact, in the game, they actually do have, like, big concrete open hallways, and what looks like that, in fact, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a much higher resolution version of it, because you could actually read this thing. It had something about thoughts, like, you can barely read it here. Something for thoughts. No. No, Smato 1 mute. No, I have no idea what that says. Yeah, and in that game, what I found fascinating is that, you know, you don't get the gun every single time. It's almost like a Easter. Oh, it's not really an Easter egg. It's more like a hidden ending, isn't it? There's a hidden ending where you can get a gun, right? And at first I thought it was just like, oh, okay, here's a dumb Easter egg thing, just a dumb, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it was just a dumb Easter egg where you get a gun and you can cathartically shoot Slenderman. But the other reason I know for a fact it can't be a continuation, because, you know, maybe they were continuing it, but they couldn't get all the assets. Although this lion, the fact that they have the same lion disproves that. But during that game, you know, you get the gun and you shoot Slenderman. And two things happens. Number one, he dies in one shot. So, what the f... Has that been on your head all the... Oh. Oh, and I better finish this because... Oh, what the f... Oh, okay. But yeah, the second reason I know it's not is because... in the Slenderman's shadow... I think I need a gun. In Slenderman's shadow... Once you kill Slenderman with the gun, a bunch of text pops up on screen that says that it's a bad ending. May peace, joy, and happiness be yours during this holiday season and throughout the new year. Okay. Yeah. Also by Poison Games. Yeah. Okay. Control. Ooh, the controls. I mean, the controls are always just push the screen. It's a touch screen, but whatever. Just so I have a better noise, but I don't want the same... Right. So, like I was saying, in Slenderman's shadow, you shoot Slenderman well, you just shoot his body, and he dies, and then you get text on the screen that says, you destroyed his physical body, so because he no longer has a body, he now takes over your mind. And then you kind of... I don't know if it's implied that you become Slenderman, but either way, he takes control of you. So, you know, if... I mean, clearly that's not canon here. If it was, I'd have about, you know, 50 Slendermen in my head. You know, not a fun prospect if you ask me. So... See, I'm reading, I'm learning, I'm in all my researches on Slenderman. I've even looked up a little bit about the Slenderman movie, which, although it's, I mean, it looks garbage, I haven't seen it yet, but it looks like crap. But apparently, it was written by Eric I think it's just pronounced Knudsen, Eric Knudsen. And Eric Knudsen, also known as Victor Surge, was the guy who created those very same photos that I was talking about earlier in the Something Awful forums contest. So, I don't know if that necessarily means like it's canon. Is there a Slenderman canon? Oh goodness. Is there a Slenderman canon? Well, if there is, we're gonna have to learn all about it in the lore. But anyway, so that is that. So thank you for playing this. Like I said, this is a bit of a short one, although maybe it's bumped up now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed this, and I'll learn more about Slenderman, and I'll teach you all about what I've learned, hopefully, in the next one. Because my plan is still to see if I can get some sort of a fun lore thing going on, you know. Like, cause, like, obviously the space one is like set in the future, but could they all connect? Like the silent... Oh, and also, I think I kept calling it the Dark Forest in the original, in the one I was playing it. It's called the Silent Forest. But hey, this is also called the Silent City, if you noticed. Like I don't know if it popped up in the game, but that's what it said in the Play Store. But anyway, and also I've been trying to learn more about the people who created this and like the story behind it. So I'll keep doing my research, and when I play the next one, I'll let you know what I find. Until then, have a good one. Stay safe. And stay away from Australia. We got fucking animals under our rocks. We got knives. And we've also got fucking Slenderman. So keep an eye out. Alright, see you.